Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nay, a Cameroonian content creator, and yes, today I'll be telling you guys about my cultural shock as a DB tribunal in the United States of America. Guys, not to miss out on this juicy content, excuse me, please make sure you hit on that subscription button, you hit on that notification bell, so whenever I upload the video, you will be the first to know. So guys, yes, I will be telling you guys about like the cultural things, the things that shocked me here in the States. Like, I was like, wow, so this is really happening out here. Things that I wasn't really, some things that I did not think I was ever gonna see in the States. Anyways, let's start with the first thing. The first thing on my list or the cultural shock to me was the fact that, guys, you don't bargain. Like, if you get to a store and this thing is $10, you buy it for $10. You don't even say they should take out $9. You don't even say they should take out $1. You don't even say they should take out $2. Guys, like, who does that? Where is that done? So guys, I realized that here in this society, like everything, like most, you don't bargain. I've never been to a store that I bargain for anything since I got to the States. Like, if they say this is $12, you pay it upfront. Where I come from, it's not like that. It's not done like that. Where I come from, guys, if they say this thing is 10,000, we might even end up paying 5,000 for it. Yes, we trim it to two. We might end up paying 5,000 for it. So that was one thing that I was just so shocked about. Like, wow, things are happening out here in the world. Like, what? That there was no way. Like, coming from Cameroon, there was no. I mean, like, being in Cameroon, there was no way I was going to buy something for $10 without without bargaining. Like, it doesn't even work like that. See, like this society, that's why we work and then they take back all our money because you cannot bargain. Anyways, guys, the next cultural shock is the fact that you have to tip. I still, up to now, I still don't get the idea why we have to tip, because you're already paying this person to do you this service. So why do you have to tip? Like, tipping here is a big thing. Oh, if you order food online and you don't tip that driver, they take forever to come and deliver your food because you do not tip them. Another thing also notice, like if you go to a nail salon, you do your nails, you don't tip. The next time you come, they will not want to attend to you. They will not want to attend to you. They'll tell you that no, they are fully booked. Meanwhile, they are not. But just because they know that you don't give tips, they will not want to attend to you. Like, tipping here is a big issue. You go to a restaurant to eat here, you must tip. Like, most, it's not like a must, but like, it's already a culture. They already know that this is something that they have to do, right? So they just go ahead and then they tip. I was like, wow, this is crazy. This, for me, where I come from, we are instead trying to we're trying to reduce the price to the best way that we can. Like, if I'm paying for a service, that is it. Why should I motivate you? Like, it's rare, on rare occasions that people do motivate. Like, tipping, like, it's not a culture. It's not like a cultural value from where I come from. Like, it's not something that we really practice that way. Another cultural shock like that threw me off completely, guys, is the fact that these people celebrate like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving to them is something that is really big. Like, it's a big holiday. Some people even prefer Thanksgiving to Christmas or so. So that's why, like, this is not, like, Thanksgiving is foreign to me. Like, this is something that they get to celebrate, which is a good thing. Like, getting to know the idea why they do that, it's really a good thing. But for me, this is not my culture. So, and yeah, Thanksgiving is not my culture, but I'm happy I got to learn from them. I got to know this part about them. I'm happy I was even invited on one Thanksgiving dinner, which was really good. So, but like, Thanksgiving is not really it's not really a holiday that we celebrate, but here it's really a big thing too. Another cultural shock, like, was the fact that, guys, their food is different. Very different. Like, here they don't really live on organic food like back home I'm coming from, because like everything, our crops, our food, everything, we get them from the farm. Like, the only things we even buy most of the time is just like vegetable oil, rice, and and fish and meat. Even fish, we go fishing. But here it's not the case. Like, people here dwell on a lot of fast food. Like, I have co-workers that some days, like most of the times when I ask them, like, so, oh, what are you having for lunch? You're like, I'm getting some mac and cheese, I'm getting some chipotle. Like, it's always fast food, and which is something that it's not really part of my culture or where I come from. Another thing I also realize is that, guys, like, everything is done online. Like, this was a big shock to me, because in Cameroon, like, how many people have data, or what, we don't even have like these infrastructures, or these infrastructures, or a system that is set in place where you can even do this online, like this online delivery. So back home, if you're doing online delivery, you have to pray to all, the saints or whatever I believe in, that this person should not give you, that this person should actually deliver, because it's crazy. But here, you order, you have same day delivery, you order for food, you get it then and there. Like, I was like, wow, this blew my mind. Like, this is a good thing. I was so happy. Like, wow, like, this is another good thing that I've got to experience about America. Yeah, it's really a plus. Like, same day delivery things. And so, like, someday I'll wish that Cameroon can be able to do that, like, order online, which is seamless, because we are still trying to get there, but we haven't gotten there yet. And I know that with time we will get there. So guys, this is another thing that blew my mind about the about being in the US. In fact, I could not wrap my head around the fact that we had homeless people here in the States. Like, we have people that live in DC, right? That have built tents and they live on the streets in DC. And they are like, they are physically strong people. But guys, you could only see people living on the street back home, like, if they are mentally unstable. I'm sorry to use that word, but yes, if they are not physically fit, that's when they go to the streets. But here, guys, you're strong, you're able, and you don't want to work. Like, I don't know what could possibly be their reason, but that was another thing that threw me off. That was another cultural shock that blew my mind, because, like, I don't get why you are able to work and to go about your stuff, but you decide to be on the street, guys. Like, this really threw me off. Another thing, like, another cultural shock, was the fact that, guys, it is a cashless society. When I mean cashless, it's not like it's completely like they don't use cash completely. They do use cash, but it's limited. Most people have like ATM cards, because almost everybody has a bank account. They use like ATM cards and Apple Pay and all the rest. But where I come from, guys, we don't do that. Like, everything we pay using like cash, but here that is not the case. We had to pay. I mean, here that's not the case. You have to pay using your ATM card, Apple Pay, and yeah, all the rest. I'm guessing it's because, like, most people in Cameroon are unemployed. That's why we don't have the majority of people are unemployed. That's why we don't have bank accounts. In fact, I don't know, but yeah, that is another cultural shock. The fact that this society is predominantly, like, it's a cashless society. My last point is the fact that, guys, like, self-service. I had never even known that there's something like self-service. There was something like self-service till my first time when I got to the States, and we went to that store in Walmart. We went to Walmart, where I saw, guys, that everything. That was my first time to actually see that you can go, you scan your stuff, you pay, and then you leave. I had never seen that in my entire life. So that's why I was like, wow, like, this is a shock to me, because, like, self-service is not what we know. We have cashiers that do all the job, all that for you. You just go, you give them your money, and then they pack your bags. This is same thing I noticed at the gas station, where we had to pay for gas, but I mean, we went to buy gas, but there was nobody there. We just had to go out, and then we put in the gas ourselves. Like, I was so shocked, guys. Like, wow, like, I've learned so much. Like, I've learned so much within my short period of staying in America, and I'm happy. I'm very happy I had this opportunity to be here. I just thank God, and I'm grateful. So, guys, this is just a little bit of my cultural shock that I experienced as a DV Lottery in the States. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember to subscribe. And yes, see you all on my next one. Bye.